Alright, we're live. Let me just make sure everyone can hear you. What's up, guys?
Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
We're going to talk about the patch a little bit later.
Are you excited for it?
No, it doesn't change anything.
Not enough. Yeah, it doesn't change the game.
We actually nerfed Gambit though, I can't believe it.
You gonna stream in Discord too?
Yeah.
No, the Gambit nerf like shocked me. I was like, what? Said that's what happens when there's competition.
Saw me screaming 4-key on his stream, good stuff. Yeah, I mean, we hard trolled on Museum, but like, whatever. Or was, no, Krakoa. Or like a rocker or whatever. Grief that map, but. Where do you go for the fucking... No, it's favorites, yeah.
Alright, so which one is this one? Oh.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our enemies are near. I can feel them.
Some
Lights,
brand
caps.
new- Yeah. Brand new to Daredevil, so.
Alright, so first thing is every time that you like mark someone when you have full flames, you just start off with a toss so you could do a chain. The chain tech is a little bit harder, but you should start off with a toss here.
Okay.
And then dash and then do another toss. So you can be a little bit more greedy, like right here. If you hit this hook on the Hela, you maybe kill her.
Okay.
And then use your deflex and drop the swit. But I mean, this is like fine.
Back to my mission.
I get stuck here. I think.
Oh. What?
Yeah, I get stuck. I don't know.
You're just fat. Look at you.
Yeah.
And I thought Hydra had too many
Anyone
tentacles.
willing to help?
An unseen assist. Our enemies are near. I can feel them.
Stop them!
Yeah, this first point was really bad.
Yeah, let me just show you how this works.
Okay.
I think it's more important to talk about like the fundamentals of the character and the combos before we actually get into what you're supposed to be doing. So
Yeah.
the first is that the Sonic Pursuit is like a really massive part about his
Our
kit.
enemies are near. I
Um,
can feel them.
It does like a lot of things for you. The first is it gives you movement speed. Second is it gives you damage reduction against the target that you use it against. So anytime that you're 1v1ing someone, just move it.
On my radar.
Okay.
And make sure that you're fighting them. Second, or I guess the third thing is that when you kill someone, it resets, as you know. So like if you have someone marked, if you go on like another target, for example, like I go on this guy or whatever, before I kill him, I'm gonna mark him, so I get the mark back.
Call justice on the hunt.
That's important to remember.
Before you, yeah.
Yeah, that's something that I
So-
still struggle with and make the mistake of. Is every single time before you get a kill, move the mark. Even if it's on cooldown, it will work. So like if you see like right here, it's on cooldown, I can change it and then get it back.
Okay, so you can
Hunting
use it
season's
right away on a
over,
new
Elsa.
target. Okay.
Yeah. So the next thing is like the combos and like how you actually generate fury.
Our enemies are near.
So
I can feel them.
you have like the base melee, which is just the left clicks. Now these left clicks have longer range than the normal left clicks, like these. We can see if I go to the pots over here. These are about 4 meters,
Dad
you
would
can
have
see
been
about
proud
right
of
there.
that head.
And these are about 2 or 3. So if we walk a little bit further up, these are about 3 meters, right? But if I do it from back here, it won't hit.
Right.
So keep that in mind when you're using your melees. The second thing about the melees is
What I
that
call it. Pay for your sins.
this double tap, only the first one really generates fury that matters. So if you see, like, right there, it gave me half. But if I were to double tap,
Pay for your sins.
I'm still only getting half. So that second attack
Oh.
doesn't actually, like, matter.
So you just gotta get the first melee off and then
Our
go back to
enemies are
regular
near. I can feel
mouse
them.
one.
Yeah, you're gonna cancel that first
You
attack
lost.
with your, like this, whatever this is called. Like either the chain or the toss.
Okay.
So I do the chain, and then I attack once, cancel that with the cross. And then I can use again. And then same idea.
Oh,
You've been sentenced
Okay.
to public humiliation.
And then same idea again. Well, it's a little bit different. You're gonna have to go for the double tap if you, like if I have one flame like that, you might as well double tap because you can't cancel it. You see I don't have any fury?
yeah.
So you might as well just go for the double tap in that case.
Dad would have been proud
Okay.
of that head.
Now, your bread and butter for Daredevil is going to be you mark somebody, and then you have 2 options. The first is that you could do the chain, or you could do the throw. The throw is going to be 99% of the time what you do. So you throw and then dash at them, and then you get your flames back, right? And you cross.
I can pay for
But
your
another option is you do the chain, which is when you mark them, when you use the chain, you can dash during that animation.
hunting season's
Wait.
over, Elsa. Hellfire.
Do that one more time.
It's pretty hard to do.
Okay.
I see you.
See,
So
I'm
you're
like
hitting
messing it
dash
up.
there. So you're chaining and dashing at the same time.
Yeah, you want to chain before you dash. It's like very, very particular, like that. There you go. And it's important that you cast this before you actually dash, because the dash will reset your fury. You're gonna waste fury if you don't do that
Hunting
correctly.
season's over, Elsa.
So as you can
Okay.
see, I do, like if I just do this in slow motion, right? It's like
Yeah.
chain, dash, I get another chain. And then I do the melee, cross, and then I have another chain. So it's like a really, really good amount of damage,
I
right?
can hear them getting closer.
Yeah.
But it's just extremely hard to do.
See you.
If I do,
Escape.
and then the chain, you see how I'm like missing a cross? I should have 3 crosses, but instead there I only got 2 because I didn't go with the chain
Hunting
first.
season's over, Elsa.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
On the hunt.
See how I got it back right there?
Hellfire.
Right.
That's why it's important that you activate the chain. Make sure that you left click first. Always left click first and then use the dash. So just go for that, like practice it on your own time, figure it out. But just know that if you can hit it, it's more damage and it's more optimal. It'll give you more shields too. But if you miss it, it's way less damage.
Okay. Alright, so I'll just have to...
Hunting season's over, Elsa. You're on my radar.
Anyway,
Double kill.
so what it'll look like
Proud of
afterwards
that head.
is you mark them, dash, do your cross, and then you can either do another toss, and then a cross, and then a melee,
Hunting season's
that'll
over,
kill,
Elsa.
or you can weave in one of the double taps in between. And then you could do that, and that'll kill 275.
You've been judged.
And you can throw in that double tap
On the hunt.
before the first or the second cross, so I can do it there. Oh wait, I'm trolling, sorry.
That's 3.
Hunting season's over, Elsa.
Cross, melee.
Wow, 4 in a row.
And then,
Or
so
you
wait,
could do it
you
like
do a
this.
second cross?
Yeah,
The beast.
5.
either one.
And,
Amazing.
and that was that a mouse one or was that melee?
Elsa.
Melee. Anytime I do the double tap, it's melee.
It's melee. Okay.
So the melee can either come before the first or before the second cross. It doesn't matter the order.
Right.
Hunting season's over, Elsa. I can hear
So that's
them
me doing
getting
it
closer.
before. So,
Double KO.
Can't run from justice.
but at some point you're gonna have to weave in that second, like that auto attack, or they'll live
Right.
without much HP. It's just a break point, right?
Hunting
Okay.
season's over,
Yeah.
Elsa.
And then there is the chain combo. So the chain is just a way to extend your combos, basically. So like if I do the bread and butter.
For your
Oh wait,
sins.
sorry.
You've been judged.
If he didn't die there, I could latch him, and then I could keep the combo going. So let me do on a Groot, and let me give
Okay.
myself like cooldowns real quick.
You're on my radar.
Double KO.
Wow.
It was a fair
Yeah.
fight, and you lost.
And so all
And
that
was
is,
pretty-
I can
cycling
feel them
the
getting closer.
that was cycling with your. Was that with your dash?
yeah. So basically what I'm doing there is, remember the cancel, like the melee cancel with this? All I'm doing is cycling that. So when I throw my thing, dash to the Groot, it's gonna give me another thing, right? So I'm gonna melee, cross, chain, melee, cross, chain, melee, cross, latch, cross, because I already have full fury, right? Chain, melee, cross, chain, melee, cross, and then if you get your Sonic Pursuit, you can just do that. Like if you already have it for like another reset.
You've been sentenced to wrath of the beast.
Okay.
No escape. Can't run from justice.
It's all just about like looping it together.
Right. That's
Yeah.
just gonna take time. I mean,
Yeah, and so
still getting the fundamentals down.
this isn't like super reliable as well because of how close range this attack actually is. And so there are
Right.
going to be times where you're not going to be like able to do like that infinite loop basically, and you're going to have to like rely on like either like you're just going to have to rely on your base left clicks, and that's like fine to do that. Like that damage is like decent.
Pay for your sin.
Sometimes you just have to do that.
Can't run
Like
from
when you're
justice.
trying to close the gap, I'm gonna have to use the regular melee. Okay.
Yeah, if you're chasing people.
Yeah.
Another thing that you can do as well is when you do this, as long as you block any source of damage or crowd control, you will guaranteed get Fury. And you know that you're going to get Fury because Daredevil will do the animation. So if I go in front of
Oh,
this
when
bot, anytime you do that, he does that, you're guaranteed to get Fury. If he doesn't do it, you won't get it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Our enemies are
And so
near.
what you can
Pay
do
for your sins.
is if you do like your combo and then like you just need like a little bit extra, you could flicker that for a second and then lead into a toss.
Okay.
Yeah, Magnet, can you add me on Discord? It's just light. I think you already have me on your thing, but just like DM me right now and we'll talk about it. We'll get it in tomorrow. I need to get logics first. So another thing with Daredevil tech. Yeah, you're fine, Magnet. Another thing with Daredevil tech is the chain takes longer but has less in lag than the throw. So, but the throw has less startup frames. So if I chain, I can act out of the chain with something else before I can act out of the toss. So like, hold on. So I can chain and then hook versus the toss, the hook is slower.
Oh shit.
You see how there's like the delay?
Right.
Whereas the chain is faster. You see how there's like this delay, like between when I'm allowed to cross? Sometimes it's like sometimes there's like a massive delay. The character is just clunky, and sometimes it just doesn't let you cross whenever you want to. But if you chain, you can act insta.
Okay.
See, and I couldn't even like use it there. See, that's me like spamming it. Like sometimes there's just like this random delay.
Yeah.
Whereas if I do this every time,
Every time I see. Okay. Okay.
it's way
Yeah.
faster. So that's something else to consider is, do you need more damage now or do you need more damage
I
later?
can feel them.
Right. If
If
I
you
need
need
more
more-
damage now and they're like, I need to close the gap and they're low and I need to get the pick.
It's usually the toss. Like, so it's kind of tricky because the toss is faster. Like this is more upfront damage faster, but it's going to take me longer to cycle to my damage afterwards. But this is more damage in one instance.
Dad
Right.
would have been proud of that.
It's gonna do more damage overall, but it
And
takes
more
longer.
shields, but it takes longer. But also, remember the end lag after this is smaller than the end lag after this.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a give and take, and it's just very, very situational and just changes like all the time.
Okay.
But that's like pretty much all the basics. I guess for his ult, there's like an infinite loop combo that you can do because you generate Fury that we could talk about real quick. So basically all you're going to be doing is doing the chain cycle combo over and over. Oh, I have cooldowns on, 1 second.
Life sentence.
Yeah. And you just melt whoever's
Yeah.
in front of you.
Yeah, and that's like no damage, you know, like from the ult.
That's without him looking at you.
And that's like no abilities either. Like if you were to throw your latch and your dash in there too, like it's like even more, you know, if you make a mistake.
Right.
That's what I call justice.
Okay. Huge.
Alright. I know that was a lot, but
No, that's good though. I needed the basics.
I can hear
Yeah.
them getting closer.
any other questions about anything?
No, I think that's it for the basics. Yeah.
Okay, fire.
One of the issues, like in game, that I think I struggle a lot with is, I guess pathing and then timing are like my two biggest issues that I want to like focus on. Like, because I think most of the time I do have the right like target priority. It's just getting to the right place and then jumping at the right time.
Yeah.
On the hunt.
Yeah, we'll take a look. Oh, oops.
It's the first one.
Yeah. So now that we talked about the combos a little bit, it'll be like much easier on your end to identify like
Oh,
if
yeah.
you look at yourself like what you should be doing. So like in this instance here, like just walk me
Our
through.
enemies are near. I can feel them.
And obviously like the timing stuff is like can be different, like the actual game sense and mechanic that matters. And we already talked about that, so that doesn't matter. Actually, we
Yeah.
talked about it a little bit here.
We talked about this fight here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this fight. We head to 1,000 fire.
Anyone willing to help?
Okay, so here, what's the mistake? The first one, like immediate.
Well,
That's
my
the
team
mark.
isn't ready. Oh, there's no mark.
Yeah, there's no mark. So because the mark has no cooldown, the moment you can mark
Okay.
someone, do it. Like mark a tank. Like right here, just mark literally anyone. Like ideally the strange. Mark
Okay.
the strange, so it gives you movement speed, and that allows you to posture faster.
Oh, I
And then
forgot
right
the
before
movement
you
speed.
go, mark the target that you're
switch
actually
it.
gonna go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here,
Does when I mark someone, do they get to see me?
no, they can just see that they're
They don't
marked.
see- Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I just got tagged with
Okay,
Holden
so
and
I want you to walk me through what you should do here from this
Okay,
point.
so obviously I would have the mark on either the um Sue, well probably on the cloak, but
Hmm.
she's got bubble up, so I can't kill anything with bubble up.
Yeah.
So ideally like I would have waited that cooldown out and um then started with the toss and then started my combo on this either the cloak or the Sue, whoever.
Yeah. No, you don't have to wait
What?
out the bubble here, bro. You're never gonna kill anything anyways on this rotation. This is like what's referred to as a soft hit. And a soft
Okay.
hit is basically um, you are diving without the expectation of a kill.
Okay.
So you're just diving to generate pressure, ult charge, and bait cooldowns. If you bait like a big long cooldown like a Loki lamp or an Atom Link or something, you're like massively win in the exchange because your cooldowns are like half as long as theirs, right? So it gives you a
Right.
window at which you can actually hard commit to kill. So it's not so much about the timing here that I'm concerned about. Like you just have to understand nothing dies here, which you did. Um, but you're correct in like how you should approach like the actual like mechanical part of this. So you should throw and then Sonic Pursuit, Righteous Cross, throw, Righteous Cross, and then leave instantly. If you need to, you deflect and you like kite towards the mega, and then you grapple
Okay.
upwards towards the mega, and then you can see if anybody chases you. And if it's a matchup that's like good for you, like the Hela or something, just change your mark, and if the Hela like walks at you, you just bait him, and then you just fight him and you kill him.
Okay.
It's like here, you only did one toss, and then you also didn't dash to blind the target.
Right.
And then you like fucked up your grapple, and you just like look very clunky.
Okay.
And you should face them with your deflect as well.
A little help. Help. So cold. Anyone willing to help?
Back to my old self.
Shields up. Squids. Us against the world.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Okay, so a couple things. So there's like a lot of mechanical errors here that we'll start with first.
Front smell.
The first one happens like right here. So you see that Hela right there? Make sure you mark
Sonic.
him. Like I saw that you were thinking about going on him. You could like toss, mark, mark, toss, dash, and then do another toss and then deflect. That's usually the combo that I typically go for. Actually, I should talk about that before we even continue. This is like really, really important to talk about the rotation. I can't believe I forgot about this. Oh my god. Okay. So what it looks like is if you're diving somebody,
Karen think if they could see me now.
you know Spider-Man has his rotation,
Yeah.
like his bread and butter that you get out. Daredevil's is similar, where you like do your rotation and then you leave. Now dive characters are all about uptime, and you want to min-max your uptime as much as possible. A lot of the time, like in that instance where you have 3+ people looking at you, you just won't be able to do anything because
Right.
they'll just kill you instantly. So what it would look like if you're playing, it's like if you're going in 1v3 for a soft hit for whatever reason, is you would jump off, mark them, dash to them, do that, instantly deflect, and then start kiting with your deflect, and then throw that, and then dash like to get away. You don't want to overextend, you don't want to get caught up by any bullshit. It's just very, very, very fast, like in and out.
Okay. Get in and out,
Hunting season.
so
Yeah,
you can like
it just-
get cooldowns out and then reset and then get ready to hit again.
And then I'm gone. Like, legit insta. And then you're just gonna have some downtime, but that's like fine. You're gonna wait for your team anyways. Sometimes you can walk and play with a tank. Other times you can Um, you're just gonna have to AFK. But it all just depends on what you're dealing with again.
Hunting season's
If you're
over,
playing
son.
against a character that doesn't have anything that you need to deflect, like let's say that you're taking a 1v1 with someone, it's gonna be different. Like if I'm playing against like a Bucky, I'm slamming my face against the keyboard on the Bucky and I'm only deflecting when he uppercuts me.
I see.
So if this guy's like ISO,
Pay for your sins.
I'm just like running at him and just doing my base combo.
Trials
And then if he gets healed or anything like that, I'm just going to deflect whenever he uppercuts me because the duration of this will cover the grounded effect. And then I'll throw that and then leave.
Okay.
And remember that the cross, you can use it to like round corners.
Oh yeah. Shit. Okay.
Yeah. And that's going to be like your go-to pretty much of what you should be doing.
I thought Hydra. Darkness. Here they come.
I'm going for ult here. I'm telling my team to walk.
This is a fine engage.
You still have to deal with the.
I keep forgetting shit to talk about in the practice ranges cancer. So the first thing that you want to do before you ult is you want to mark someone. And then you don't need to engage with this right here because you're already in the dash range of the mark. You want to save the latch. The mark is always the engage tool most of the time. The latch is to like pull people into your team or pull other people out of position. Like if you're behind and you want to pull someone around a corner or something, you can latch them and then you can just kite with your deflect and your righteous cross. But in situations with your ult, dashing in like this means that you can save your latch to either extend your combo, to chase, or to get out. It's much more dynamic, whereas the mark is only to go in, right?
Right.
So there's no reason to use it here. So you just mark the target, ult, and then dash. And then what you do here is fine. Like the combos and everything is all good.
Okay.
What am I? Invisible?
This is good. You identify that you need to leave because the Bucky's coming back from spawn. The correct play there is to spawn camp the Bucky. But
Right.
yeah.
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Strange open a portal.
This is all fine.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Remember you can deflect strange ults as well. I know you didn't have it
Okay.
right there, but yeah, you can deflect ults. So lucky. Fire. Okay. The situation is like where the latch is better than the toss. It's like when people are split, obviously, like the toss is gonna be better because of the hitbox is like more generous than the chain. Like here, remember, you should. Oh, you don't have it anymore. But when you dash to this guy, you
Yeah.
should immediately go for the chain here instead of the toss. You have so much bonus health that even if you get stunned, you should like actually anticipate getting stunned here, and you like
Yeah.
get the chain ready, eat the stun, and then you're already ready to go with your chain again. So it'll eat like the next 2 shots or whatever, and then you could just keep looping whatever combo you're doing, and then you also have the latch to chase.
Okay.
Like here, this should right here should be a chain.
A chain, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can either chain the cloak and ignore the Hela, or chain the Hela and hope that your team comes, helps you kill him.
I do get healed, so.
Yeah, I don't think you need to back up there.
You stop them in their tracks.
Probably missed my chance to like
Your powers are mine!
Gets the
refight
world.
her, you know.
Yeah. Just stagger.
Only 50
Yeah.
seconds left.
So if your latch there, you live.
Yeah. And I used it too early.
Yeah.
Chance to stop them.
Wait, we just watched this. What did it affect?
Here we are.
Justice never rests.
Is your
Getting
team
better
just
at
win?
bunny hop too. Yeah.
Down to 30 seconds.
Just discovered that.
Still, I'm trying to help. Double KO.
Is mercy.
Okay, a couple things. We could optimize this. This is fine.
Help, please.
You decided to turn on the thing here, which is good. You make a mistake there and like cancel your deflex for no reason. You didn't need to use that. But it's like
Yeah.
whatever. Another mistake you make here is that you use your dash and your chain together. So you're not layering your abilities properly. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you get the reset here, you apply it to this guy, which is good. And then you get the reset again. You need to apply it to the next target here. And then I would go for Jeff over Cloak because Jeff is easier to kill than Cloak because he's 250.
Right.
And then here you still have your mark. You can change it to the Jeff. Change it to the Jeff. Change it to the Jeff. Movement speed and the dash. There we go. And then go for chain because it's more damage on a single target.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah. Keep going.
You've been judged.
This is where you should move your mark instantly to the Loki to get the movement speed.
Enemy in front of us.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I see you.
Okay, you're spamming your buttons now. We're just spamming.
Probably got nervous there, but
That's much better.
Mistake here is you put your back to a shotgun punisher.
yeah.
You were doing fine. You have the right idea. It's just more time on the character. Access your combos.
If we get a few more rounds. It's Executioner!
That was not good.
Good. Yeah. I thought the Punisher's ult was up.
This is the doctor.
I got my one.
Yeah. Okay, so there's like two different styles of play for Daredevil. You either do front to back or back to front. And front to back, it kind of is just what it sounds like. You're like brawling with your tanks. You're looking to hook their tanks in and stuff like that. Yeah, 1 second, Jason. And then the back to front is like what you're doing right now, where you're like flanking and going on their back line and supports. And both are good in their right situations. But in this type of comp, with what you have, it would probably be better for most of the time for you to go back to front because they have a Jeff, which is a character that you hard bully. And when you're playing against Emma Thing frontline, those are both two tanks that you generally don't want to be anywhere near, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So, but in this fight in particular,
Justice never.
if you are in a situation where front to back is good, like typically front to back is good if you are playing with no dive tanks and they are playing supports that give you a hard time, like Cloak. Like Cloak Loki, for example, is pretty unkillable for you. You can't really do anything to them. They just kind of like use one cooldown, like the bubble, and you're worthless. So like in that scenario, you would just hit their tanks, and it looks to hit their team on off angles and stuff like that. But like in this case, where your team, like this thing feeds, you identify it, you hit the thing, and then here instead of going on the Punisher, just go
Yeah.
on their supports. Here.
Right.
Yeah, like this guy is.
Better target.
Yeah,
This guy has
they're healing
shotgun
him the
too.
entire time, and if you dash away from him, he can't shotgun you and like dominate you. And then here you're gonna generate so much more pressure, you probably kill one of them here. Because that guy just runs you down.
No time left. Attack!
Fire.
Double KO.
I can see right through you, false crank.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Back to my old self. I see you.
This is an example of where you go for the latch. This guy is
Oh,
like
yeah.
you wanna
Okay,
max
okay.
distance the latch, by the way, because it'll pull him the furthest, pull him away from his team towards your team in the LOS of your team who's speaking main right now,
On the
and then you use your Sonic Pursuit to continue chasing him.
hunt.
Oh, also, what should you do here instead of just insta dashing?
Chaining.
Either chain or toss.
Right.
But normally it's going to be the toss and then the dash and then the toss again or the chain. And then you can weave melees in between before your righteous cross for both of them, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Excuse me with the pickup, but I was waiting for my team to.
Double KO.
It's fine against better players that kill you if you're alone. The hardest part about Daredevil is like limit testing your ults. Like you want to be in maximum uptime, like hitting people 24/7, but like people will just kill you when they get better. Like everyone knows that you're like a really, really massive threat in this character, so you get hard focus.
Your powers are mine!
Against the world.
Here they have global ults. Does your team match? No, you don't. Okay, nothing matters.
I think at the end of this game we just staggered the entire game, but
What happened to your deflect? Wait, hold on.
yeah, I gotta get better at using this thing.
Wait, did you use it right there on accident trying to toss? Wait, which one's your deflect? Is it this
My
chest?
shift. Yeah.
Yeah, you canceled it there.
Oh.
Yeah, that was so, yeah, because that right there would have killed the Punisher right here. You can,
Right. I
I
can
don't-
deflect everything.
yeah, they don't have a support ult going right now. Like you should just run at this guy and deflect in his face, and he'll kill himself. Like you can just zero fear wide swing this guy in his face.
Right. I probably would have won the game right there too.
Yeah, if you have your deflect right there, yeah, you just killed that guy. You're 93 to your ult.
Yeah.
Both your supports are alive too. Oh yeah, no, this game's over. No, this game's like legit over.
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah, like they have a click ult to match. But like, when does he get it? I guess he has it like right now. Like maybe you ulting isn't that great. But like if you're still alive here, there's like a lot you could do. I think probably what would have happened is you would have like forced that Punisher back or damn near killed him. You would have lived, and then your cloak would have ulted, and then their cloak would have ulted, and then you just legit I'm not even trolling. You run away from the fight, you AFK in the corner to make sure you don't die, because if you die, you lose the game. And once the cloak ult goes down, you just go on their backline and you win the game with your ult.
So, this other one, I mean, this is more of a what's it called?
So your damage per 10 is also super, super, super low. We want to practice raising that. I want you to be like minimum 14, but ideally like 15 is decent, 16 is good, 17 is great, and 18 is elite. Like 18k plus per 10 is like top, top, top tier. Like really, really good if you can maintain that, like on average.
Okay. So I need to raise that up. Okay.
Yeah,
And I guess that'll come with the uptime.
yeah.
All right. So I mean, with what time we have, this is a game that I feel like I did absolutely everything. This is not a Daredevil game, but this is more of me trying to min-max my mains. And like I have 14 deaths in this game, and I feel like we really could have won, but I just want to like fix the small things.
Chefs.
Doesn't matter. My whole team's dead though.
Yeah. So, what did you want to talk about with the squad? Do you want to figure out why you
I
lose?
shall claim my victory.
I mean, I know why I lost, but I want to like better understand my deaths overall, and then like, I mean, there's not much more I think that's like you can take away.
Yeah.
You'll see, like, there's just a lot of retarded plays from my team on this game, and so I just want to like limit more deaths so I can have more uptime overall. And
Yeah, I mean the first death doesn't matter, the second death you get hooked. But you don't need me to tell you that stuff, so just give me some time to like watch.
it's too far up.
No. I was actually gonna say I don't like the way that you're playing right now, like that last fight, so oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. So in your comp I'm sorry. In your comp, you have 3 gun characters, and all of you are coming from the same lane, which is extremely easy for the enemy team to deal with, relatively easy,
Okay.
in comparison to where if one of you flank. Now, you are one of the best flankers in the game because you have a stun and invulnerability and crazy, crazy long range. So if you were to take an angle here, especially in the pre-fight, you'll generate so much pressure, especially if you time it right. So like what you should do here is when on their walk up, you should stand over here. You have the mega if you need to drop down, or you could just like back up and then tell your team like peek you for a second and heal you so you don't have to bird high ground. And you just like AFK here for a second. You wait for them to drop and then you peek right now.
Okay, I see. And I killed the Jeff pretty quickly there too.
Yeah, you
Drop.
just give them cancer.
Yeah.
And then alternatively, what you can do is if the fight develops enough where like stuff happens, people are dead, it's scrappy, you can bird over to this high ground and you can shoot them from the back right here, and you can have that access to the mega. Obviously, care of the spawners. You might be able to
Right.
spawn trap someone if people aren't paying attention, but like if you were at this angle and the rest of your team is at this angle, even if you're not getting healed, if you're playing like max distance so people have fall off and can't really contest you, it's just like so cancer for people to deal with. Like exactly, like you do it right here. It's just from a different angle, but the idea is the same, right? Like you're just waiting in a corner and you time your peak around the same time that I did a little bit later, but that's fine because the rocket's right there. Same idea would have worked if you peaked from right here. You just done the same thing. So,
Okay.
I mean, there you go.
I'm opening a portal.
This character is so broken. Like he's just doing everything. It's just funny.
I'm doing everything and I still lost the game.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Your support stacks, so you lose. You also have a Deadpool, so GG.
Yeah. Just walked up too far there and
Yeah.
like wide swing, I guess.
Yeah, it wasn't your turn. So there is a guy. They have a squirrel girl,
Right.
and there's a guy right here that's on cart that you should just shoot. That your thing is peeling, and you just like wide swing into their whole team while they're dealing with the venom. Like your team hasn't taken that corner yet. This guy needs to die.
Alright.
That's just unlucky.
Not being awareness, yeah.
Yeah, I would just say like I wouldn't even go for this lane as hella because it's so easy to mark you. Like they're on Thor now in Squirrel Girl, and going to like a tight room versus these characters, like you're just gonna get taken advantage of and violated.
Right. I gotta think about the comp that they have. I'm not
Yeah,
thinking that far, I guess.
yeah. So you should walk this way instead and like swing from over here. If you can get access to this lane and you could like if you want to, you can hard flank like that. I probably wouldn't because it would take too long.
Right.
But and if the Thor marks you, obviously you just have to play main until the map opens up. And here his team is just trolling. There's not much to talk about. Close. Yeah, you could have like angled it more to the side here.
I could have pulled them farther, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the hell up pick a lot more here. You have a lot more agency over the game. I think Bucky is like terrible right now, bro. It's actually kind of weird.
Yeah. I mean, in this elo, he does a lot, like, when there's a Hulk or a Spidey, like, giving cancer to your team.
Yeah.
He does not play, but I can see he's not that great.
This is all fine. I would have just burned it a little bit further to get the mega. But what you do here at the time that you peak is really good.
I mean, it just feels like my team's just being retarded, but
Yeah, you could have walked to this mega right here and picked this up first and then shot them
Yeah.
like a little bit more. Like you definitely could have contributed to this fight, like way more. There's no reason you should die right here. You have the mega, you have bird, you can kite to the next mega there, or to your team. Yeah, I just have Groot, so we lose.
Only 60 seconds left.
Big.
Oh, you almost died with bird.
My healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist?
Yeah, I died. Wackling again.
Destination.
That's not really your fault, bro. That's like why is there a monkey there? Like whatever.
Yeah.
Again!
Okay, this is your fault. This guy should have died like 20 times over.
Right.
Shouldn't even
Well,
be in that
no.
position. Yeah.
Also, why is strange?
Wait, you're on Punisher? Like, no, I don't like this. Yeah, the replay bugs or you DC? You must have DC'd. Yeah, I mean, you've just died like 3 times in fucking 10 seconds, bro.
Yeah. I just didn't know what else to do. It felt like I
Okay.
wasn't doing anything else, so I wanted to
Let me-
play this.
An
Yeah.
important skill that you need to develop, I think every player could be better at this, like including myself, of course, is identifying when your character is actually the problem.
Okay.
So he's really good into what they're playing. Like they have no mag, they have no divers. You just chill front to back, right? Problem is that your team doesn't have an ult that lets you really walk forward. That's like what you're missing to make this character like Exodia. If you have a Mantis or a Cloak here that you can actually like move with your ult, like a Gambit, he's like 10 times better. And he's like probably the best character that you could pick, right? But because this was what, like Plat Diamond?
This is a diamond thing.
Yeah. Especially because this is Diamond, just pick Hela and have that infinitely better neutral because you just get kills. Like here, when you flank to the right side, even though Punisher is still insane into their comp for the same reasons, what is Punisher gonna do right here in this situation compared to Hela?
Yeah, not the same, I guess.
Literally nothing. Like literally nothing. You just get ran over.
Right.
Punisher never gets either of those 2 kills. And so you're
Right.
taking away agency from yourself because you get brainwashed into thinking your character is the problem. Like here, this death isn't your fault. Happens.
Again!
This you just misplayed. Nothing to do with your character. And then after that, you're just brainwashed. Like, do you see how those 2 deaths were so fucking irrelevant?
Right. Yeah. And
Yeah.
then I just like tilt switch to
Yeah. To a worse character. Yeah.
Okay.
Only 60 seconds left.
Judge!
Like, also, where's my team though? Like, what are we doing?
They're dead, bro. Like right here, you watched your whole team die. We didn't watch it, but like right here, we're Deadpool ulting. They drop. This is Pro Girl. And this guy's dead. And then your Hulk's also dead, so you have no tanks.
Only 60 seconds left.
And then your Moon Knight does.
Judge!
And then you ult. So where's your team right now? Coming back from spawn, waiting for their
Right.
team, in the spawn door, coming back from spawn.
Fury! Executioner!
Yeah, I'm retarded, I guess. That was.
Yo, shout out that fucking Hulk bubble though.
I'm good to go.
Down to 30 seconds.
To Jalia. Let's...
How is this working? What happened? Oh, you flank. You flank and turret. This is a crazy though. Oh, this is fire though. This is actually like nuclear timing too. Like legit pissed on.
That was an accidental turret.
Now you're just flanking on a character that like just pick Hella, bro. Like there's like nothing that like you know.
I guess.
Oh, this is fire from the boys though. Care the king. All right, whatever.
Probably
Plus
what
five.
that thing does.
No one shoots the ball with you. Finally.
Yeah, like I said, I'm doing everything. I think that's it.
Yeah, I mean sometimes you know I know better than anyone the teammates how the teammates can be in this game. So I wouldn't stress too much about this. I think you just stay on Hella because it's a better character in the neutral.
Yeah.
And then for the Daredevil stuff, I think there was like a lot to
Yeah,
talk
there's a
about.
lot. No,
Yeah,
there will be a lot to learn for sure for Daredevil. But at least I feel better for this shit game.
yeah. All right. No, we got about 5 more minutes left, boss. Or 4 more minutes. If there's anything else that you want to talk about, if you have any questions, comments, concerns.
I
Anything.
mean, I guess that's pretty much it. I don't really have more questions. I mean, trying to think in terms of more like for Daredevil, like I don't know, anything else you would add?
Not that I could think of off the top of my head.
I mean, in my elo, like I guess I'm trying to think of just the best way to play him is probably to just look at the enemy comp and then decide whether to play back to front or front to back, right? 'Cause I
Yeah,
mean,
most of the time it's going to be back to front, but front to
yeah,
back is good sometimes.
okay. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all the
Yeah,
questions I really have.
he's kind of like a worse version of Iron Fist at hitting tanks, but he's better in that he can access backline in the mid fight and be very explosive.
Right.
Um, Here, the last thing I'll show you is something with the ult. So when you ult on this character, there's like a delay between like when you can actually like move or like do anything for some reason. So you pop it, you see it, he's like, he does like that animation where he puts his hands out to the side.
Yeah.
You can't like act or do anything during that. Alright, see it locks you out of all of your abilities at the bottom right.
Right.
But you see how the Sonic Pursuit is available before?
Yeah.
So what you want to do is you mark the target, ult, and then dash. And then while you're
Oh.
traveling, that's going to eat up some of the downtime at which you're not able to do anything.
Oh yeah, that's
Enemies are
big.
near.
Double kill.
Hunting
That's
season.
So
typically
you're
what you'll
marking
do.
them before, right?
You can do it like, actually don't. I guess you can mark them as you're like casting it, but it's better to just do it before, I think. Like you can do both. And see, sometimes you get this bug to where you can't like do anything.
You couldn't be saved.
Like you just kind of get stuck there, and it's like it's just clunk that they haven't fixed. But
Double kill.
I would just spam your buttons until it comes out, because once it comes out the first time, it should be fixed. But sometimes you just can't like, or like you'll pull out your chain, and then instead of the chain coming out, he just won't do anything, and he puts it back. It'll just cancel midway, and you'll get stuck back in this anime. It's just weird. Like you'll notice it when you play the character, the bugs, but that's about it. Like right there, it happened. Like I tried to spam all of my stuff, it just wouldn't work. Like it just didn't come out.
Okay.
Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
All right, boss. I appreciate your
All right.
flexibility as always. I hope you learned something.
Of course, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah. You have a good night. All right, buddy.
Alright, you too, man. Have a good one.
Alright, chat. Um, you got any takes that I won in the game? No, not that I can think of. You saw the clip that I sent? No. The Logix is diamond right now. Yeah, Jesse, I wanted to say silver's fucking broken. Thoughts on upcoming patch? Uh, I'll talk about it more in depth tomorrow. I'm actually about to end stream. You gonna coach? No, no, I'm actually about to end stream. I feel so tired and horrible. I'll probably be live in like a couple more hours later tonight. But I think it's good that they finally like are addressing shit, you know? Like, hey, we actually nerfed Gambit. That's great, you know? But it's not the nerf that was needed. Like, Gambit is broken for his ult. Like, obviously, like, Gambit's neutral and base kit is obviously broken too. Like, you know? But, like, changing his damage numbers by 5%, does that matter? I don't really know the Gambit micro. I don't play the character. But maybe there's like a combo or something that doesn't work. I'm sure someone in chat could tell me. Was it like the flush combo? Where you do like, it's like auto flush, and then I think it's like dash. Right. What is the button? And then a left click? Something like that?
Double kill.
So maybe that doesn't kill 250 anymore, that combo? Oh, oops. He'll farm his ult slower? Bro, who cares? Like, no he won't. You're getting most of your ult charge from... God, I'm so tired, bro. Fuck. You're getting most of your ult charge from healing, not damage, bro. A melee in between? His healing is honestly bad. Kappa. When you have this card active, there's no way that your healing is bad. Damage boost, primary, spin dash, primary, anti. Boost, primary, spin dash, primary. Yeah, there you go. Are you wearing the jersey? No, I haven't gotten mine yet. I mean, that probably shouldn't be in the game. Like, I don't think that 5% changes that. Like, that's kind of like talentless, you know?
Gambit enjoyed that a little too much.
That's 3.
Found someone to fight.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Amount of times I solo ultim on Wolf and see him still full HP. Card doesn't increase his healing if I recall, it makes him heal himself. Yeah, but like you just use like that, which that's like plenty on top of his like already existing healing, you know? Like look at that damage, bro.
Double kill.
Like he just does like too much.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
This ain't your game.
5. That's amazing.
Papa, thanks for the prime. 11 months. Has it really been 11 months? Were you subbed before I started? I guess you were when I started streaming like February. That was like before I was really consistent. That's crazy. Shut up, pal pal.
They hitting real hard. You was out of your
Oh, ego. I'm sorry. Just like I scrimmed for 4. Like I barely slept last night or whatever. Like I slept 3 hours. I had 4 hours of scrims, and then I talked about it for 2 hours, and then just did Logic's coaching session. So like I'm just so cooked. Are you sub from Nightmare? No, I'm a starter. Yeah, shout out Jesse. Him being 250 makes him pretty diveable. Oh, does it? Does it really? Wait, hold on.
Found me someone to fight.
Because I have a self heal on demand. And then I just like, what, like, that's a 20-meter dash that I have 2 charges of. Like, what? Yeah, of course, Logics. Got you, bro. Yeah, no, this character is not diveable. Him being 250 doesn't matter because it's not like he's a diveable character in the first place. Like, he should have been 250 with the mobility that he has. Yeah, the dash also heals and does damage too. Like, you know. Yeah, he's a little bit more diveable, but he's just not like.
You know you had that coming.
Yeah, and he can cleanse Venom's right click exactly, so he just heals himself and then just waits and then just like, yeah, enjoy. Season 70, I mean, there's so like tomorrow when I'm like don't have as much cancer. What are my thoughts on the patch? We're talking about it right now. When I don't have as much cancer tomorrow, I'm gonna go in like a lot more detail about like the patch and like how it doesn't really matter and like the deeper issues with the game, and we'll make a video about it and everything. But like fundamentally, like they kind of failed to address the core issue of like why these characters are actually strong. Like Hela is like making Hela no longer 2-tap 250 past like what, like 30 meters. It's like on Thursday. That won't be possible anymore. They'll be left with like 1 HP, right?
Wow, 4 in a row.
That's like fire, but how often does this matter?
5. That's amazing.
Maybe like 1 in 10 kills. Like I obviously don't play Hela,
6 in a row.
but like,
Way to go.
you know,
Who could fight the goddess of hell? Enemies.
the bigger issue is that she has this much damage from range, and that she has invulnerability and a stun. Like this character should just never have a stun. This should be a slow.
Why bother?
If this was a slow, it would be like such a different like.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
Matters enough for people to pick exactly, and that's like the thing, Rek, is that we're just hoping that Hela players are just retarded and just stop picking her, so the game is better.
I was merciful.
But they'll realize soon enough that their character is still broken.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
3 more souls.
5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go.
Fight on. Enemies. Perfect. I was merciful.
Yeah, I mean, people are just brain dead, man. I was saying the entire time after she got the Beyblade taken away that she was still like broken top 3 hero in the game, and everyone called me crazy. And everyone was so brainwashed that they even buffed her twice for no reason.
I am the god.
She could have gotten 0 buffs had the Beyblade taken away, and she would still be pissed broken as she is right now.
Resistance is futile.
It hurts her in Hall of Joy, that's it, yeah, pretty much. The character is the same. Hawkeye, I think, got hit the hardest. But I'll have to try the Elsa hitbox change. Anyway, I'm going to bed, guys. I'm so tired. I don't even think I'm gonna shower, bro. Just gonna sleep all musty and gross
An
and shit.
opportunity for
I'll probably wake up
combat.
in like 3 or 4 hours because insomnia. Like you guys know the drill. So I'll see you guys later tonight, most likely. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it was so short, but